where the market is now before we get into this type of program and the guidelines, and then you'll understand why it's so important, which I think you do now. There was a seller's market for about 3 years. You would all agree there was a lack of inventory. But real estate is a pendulum that it goes from buyers to sellers to buyers to sellers. The 2002 market to 2008, that is not a real market. That was a disaster. Professionals like you had to compete against nail ladies that didn't have a license because everybody could sell a house, right? Sellers could just put a sign up in their house for sale by owner and it would be sold in a moment. So the real estate market was totally damaged by that time. But you take that time out of the real estate market, before and now, it's the way it should be. Realtors are professionals. They are involved in just about 90% or 95% of every contract. You guys are the mediators. You guys are the ones that put the deals together. The buyers, they cannot buy a contract without you guys being involved. The sellers cannot sell without you guys being involved. So you guys are the focal point of the real estate market. You are the backbone. And during all these years, you have been the warriors because the boards were going forward while everybody else was getting out of the market. Correct? Now, you may ask yourself, well, how about all these agents that are coming back? You've seen them. They're coming back, right? Because they all feel the market is great now. Well, the market has always been great. It's never been a downtime. It's just if you have your fundamentals in place, you're going to be fine. So the agents that are coming back now and all your colleagues in the industry, I always say they're not your competitors. More than anything, you got to make friends. You got to social network with them. Because when you have a buyer and you present an offer on the listing, if you have a relationship with that realtor, chances are you're going to present the best offer and it's going to get executed because that listing agent is going to say, you know what, Ed's buyer, I know he's been approved. Ed, I've done a lot of transactions with him and they always close, Mr. Seller. So my recommendation is take Ed's loan. So don't look at the realtors as competitors, look at them as colleagues. Now, let's come to the program that we're going to learn today. This program, the 203K is a byproduct of FHA. The ratios are the same on the 203K as it is in FHA. The foundation of a 203K has to do with all the guidelines in FHA plus the repairs. The repairs are a little different than what normally people understand it to be. So example, there are some repairs that are needed in a home that you can actually close as an FHA if it doesn't affect the value or the safeguard of the home. But there's other repairs that are major that's where the 203K comes in. So